What's up, everybody? Grumpy Old Bear here. Today we're talking about Raid Shadow Legends. Download it for free today. Excuse my voice. Allergies are pretty bad right now. Um, so what are we talking about Raid today? Well, we have a 10x event going on before the fragment thing kicks off with the new champion and everything. Is a 10x pull worth it? Well, here we go. So what does the 10x do? It doesn't increase your chance of pulling a legendary or a rare. It just means if you do pull a legendary or a rare, you're 10 times likelier to get one of these champions listed here. So who am I going for then if I want to get one of these people? Well, my dream of one day owning a Duchess may be fulfilled today. We'll soon find out. All I care about is Duchess. Duchess or even Blind Seer would be good. I already have a Chak. I have Maneater. I have Manaya, and I have Sathalia. Manaya, she's faction war to me. Doesn't really play anywhere else in the game. She's a pretty decent healer, so if you pull her, I wouldn't be too upset. Especially if you don't have that really good support champion, she can do that for you. Um, Sathalia, another good debuffer. She removes buffs. She fills turn meter. You can build her pretty tanky, that kind of deal. So another good support person. Um, Achak brings some stuff to the table when it comes to the spider, especially in the new dungeon area with his freeze and HP burn mechanics. Uh, Qui-Gon, the crowned, I like his A3. If you have attackers like high attack, you're going to get perfect veil and increased attack. If you have defensive based champions, you're going to get increased defense and block debuffs. So you're allowing your tanks to be tanky. You're allowing your attackers to be hidden and being able to bust those attacks out. So again, another good support person here. I don't really see him being used a lot, um, but I think that A3 is kind of beast mode. He's also got a heal and a shield, and on his A1, he has a chance to increase the duration of a random buff on a random ally by 1 turn. Um, that A1's kind of like meh, but everything else is pretty dope. Like I really like this A3, so I wouldn't be upset if I pulled a Qui-Gon or Korgon. Korgon, yeah, Korgon. Obviously, Maneater is another person people are going to be after. I have two, so I don't need him. But if you pull a Maneater and you have a Penkeeper, you're doing unkillable teams and on Ultra Nightmare, and you're going to be two to three keen without a problem. And Clan Boss will no longer be a challenge for you. It'll be just finding the right speed tune and putting a team together to do damage, and that's it. Maneater is can play anywhere in the game, anywhere. Block debuffs and unkillable on his A3. Uh, Depletes turn meter and does pretty good damage on his A2. If you build him with decent crit, he hits pretty hard with this skill. And his A1, if it's a critical hit on one enemy, decreased attack will go on everybody. So he can play anywhere in the game. He is really a really good champion. In order to be unkillable in Clan Boss, with whatever composition you're running with a Maneater, you need to make sure that this skill is booked out. Um, there's also Skytouch Shaman, who I wouldn't be upset about getting. Um, she is a really good healer and debuffer. She removes all debuffs and then places a block debuffs and a revive on death on all allies for 2 turns. So really, really, really good champion as well. Mostly played in arena, but she can come in and do work in the barbarian faction if you're struggling there. She could be that healer for you. So really cool champion as well. But this is who I'm after. Good old Duchess, the Duchess Lilitu, the queen, the queen, the queen. She is played in the high level plat. She is played in if anybody has her, she's in game. She is that good of a champion, guys. Revive on all allies with a veil and continuous heal. Um, Revives all dead allies with 70% HP, so they're almost back to full health. Plus, they get a continuous heal. So by the time they go, they're back up to 85% health. That's insane. Um, this is what she's known for. She places a when ascended and everything. She places a block debuffs, increase attack, and a perfect veil on all allies for 2 turns. That's insane. And then her A1, she hits an enemy 2 times. She puts a shield on herself and a shield on the champion with the lowest HP. So she is the I don't know. She's just awesome. She's an awesome support champion. Good base stats. She doesn't mess around. I am trying to get her. That's all I want a Duchess. Um, my son has her, and I'm super jealous, even though I have, you know, I don't know, way more legendaries than he does. I don't care. I want Duchess. I want this jig. I want this move. I need to have her. So, am I going for the 10x? Yeah, I'm going for the 10x. I want me a Duchess. I already have Thalia. I already have Manaya. Um, Blind Seer and Duchess are the only two that I really would be ecstatic about. Everything else, like I said, I already have one, two, three, four of the champions in here. So I'm really hoping to get a Duchess. So we're gonna start with a Sacred. We're gonna go straight up Lightning. Can we do it? Can Lightning strike on the first pull and get me a Duchess? Let's find out. Come on, Duchess. No, it's a purple. It's purple. And it's Thedacell. Hey, I already have multiple of Thedacells. But, again, another awesome support champion. So if you're looking for a healer, looking for someone to come down and put people to sleep, increase your defense, that kind of deal, Thedacell is an awesome champion that people don't really use too much. I don't know why. He does a decreased duration of all enemy buffs by 1 turn on his A3. His aura is increased ally resistant dungeons by 70. His A2 is what he's known for. 60% increased defense on all allies for 2 turns. Heals all allies by 25% of this champion's max HP. That's really good. And then his A1 has a chance to put people to sleep. Alright, so it starts at 15%, and you can do the math. 15, 25, 30, 40, 50% chance when booked out to put someone to sleep. So very much like a Siphi, obviously not the OP version, but because this does require accuracy, where Siphi's doesn't. But Thedacell is a really good support champ. He was my first epic that I ever pulled, and he got me through a lot of content. So if you pull a Thedacell, don't hate. The guy's good. He's got good base stats. He can come in and do some work for you. Definitely a good person. You soup up his HP, get his speed high, get his accuracy high, and you're good to go. You're good to go. Anyway, we're gonna start with 1, 2, and then we're gonna go until we get a Duchess. We'll go until they run out or get a Duchess. So here we go. Lightning. Nope. Blue. Everybody should know about this guy by now. I'm not gonna go into it. He's legendary in rare form. He's awesome. No. Alright. That's it for the singles. Let's do some 10 pops. Come on, give me a Duchess. Come on, give me a Duchess. Duchess, Duchess, Duchess. Duchess, Duchess, Duchess. No Duchess. Alright, so some pretty cool epics or rares, I'm sorry, in here. Gnarlhorn, he's my MVP of the Skinwalker faction. He can come and play in Doom Tower. He can come play anywhere pretty much, except for Clan Boss. He's not getting Clan Boss, but in dungeons, in faction wars, he is a beast. He's got this little skin hit on his belt here. And what does Gnarlhorn do? What I like him so much right here: places a provoke on all enemies for 1 turn. Okay, there's legendaries that don't do this, and I don't know why, and it goes down to a 3-turn cooldown, right? So you get him fast, you get him tanky. He places unkillable on himself for 2 turns. He doesn't hit, guys. Okay, if you look at his A1, damage increases according to how much HP this champion has lost. This attack cannot be a strong, critical, or weak hit. So he just does a normal hit on everybody. And yeah, it'll increase if he loses some HP, but he's not a damage dealer. It's this right here. Okay, you put him in a frost set, you have people hit him, you're double controlling people, right? You got provoke going on, and when they hit you, you have a chance to put freeze on them. He's a great rare. I love the guy. Um, but yeah, so out of these, Gnarlhorn is fantastic. Um, Aox Remember is fantastic. Great support champion for the Lizardmen. I already have like 4 of him, but apparently Raid thinks I need another one, so that's why I got him. Let's go. 10 pop. Here we come. Come on, Duchess. Duchess. Give me loud. Give me yellow. No yellow. All right. Awesome. Nothing good in here. Give me a Duchess. Come on. Give me a Duchess. Duchess, Duchess, Duchess. Well, double Coffin Smashers, great for early game clan boss, does a decreased attack on his A1. When you book him, or when he's ascended, he does the big version. He does an HP burn, and then decreases damage enemies inflict with AoE AO attacks by 5%. So good clan boss champion, especially early game. Early to like, you know, easy to probably brutal. Like I complain easy to brutal, real easy. And I got another apothecary, Crimson Helm, good, decent support champion. Uh, if you don't have a Kyle and you finally pulled him, congratulations, you got one of the best and most fantastic rares in the game. If you chose not to start with him, I do apologize, but you should have. Kyle's the man. Let's move on. Okay, here we go. We got 30. Here we go. Come on. Can I get a Duchess? Oh. Please give me a Duchess. Probably one of the worst epics in the game. Um, Attacks one enemy, decreases accuracy. You know, and places a decrease speed debuff on and a 50% decrease accuracy on all enemies except the target for 2 turns if this is critical. I mean, the decreased accuracy is okay. Yeah, he doesn't hit hard, so it's kind of like whatever. And then this is always critical, so okay. Um, it grants the next turn if the target's killed. It would have to be a lot for make this guy kill somebody on his A1, or that person be very weak. So that chance is not likely. His aura in arena battles by 30%. Meh. I mean, this is like one of the worst epics in the game. I don't like him. I don't see the point to him. Now, I will point out Valerie. If you have a Valerie and you're not using her properly, I don't know what you're doing. Um, Places a shield buff on all allies for 2 turns. The value of the shield depends on this champion's level. Heals each ally according to the number of buffs they're currently under. So you have someone putting like increased attack, increased defense. Valerie comes in, puts a shield, gives you a pretty big shield. And then she also does this move, which is epic legendary scale. Increase the duration of all buffs on all allies by 1 turn. Also decreases the duration of all debuffs on all allies by 1 turn. Places a 25% increased attack buff on all allies for 2 turns. This is really good. This first part of this is fantastic, guys. So she'll increase those buffs you put on yourself. She'll increase the shield, that kind of deal. And her A1 is just an A1, it just attacks one enemy. But these 2 skills right here, really good. So she's fantastic for faction wars. So if you're not using her and you're struggling in the Bannerlord faction war, pull out your Valerie, put some work into her, get her going. All right, so where are we at? We're at 20. They're gonna make me use all my shards. Come on, let's go. Give me a Duchess. 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 Come on, Duchess. Where are you? Come to me. I just got this guy last pull. So this is going to be a book. He's a fantastic champion. He is, what do you call it? What's his name? Stag Knight in better form. Does provokes, does what Stag Knight does, but better. And yeah, he's an awesome champion. Organ Drailer, hard hitting, one of the hardest hitters in the game. One of the hardest hitters in the game. So yeah, there's that. All right, guys, we're down to the last 10. I'm gonna switch to Void and just do a couple Voids just to, cleanse the system out. See if we can shake off, whatever mojo we have on us, and get whatever. So let's see. I haven't gotten a legendary Void in I don't know how long, and it doesn't look like I'm gonna get one today. Not even an epic. Come on. Not even an epic. 2 stone skins. Why? Ugh. Luck is not on my side. Alright, I got 4 more spots open. I'll pause, I'll make some room, and I'll come right back. Alright, so I made some room. Should I do a 10 pop all and just go all in, or should I do one at a time? Make the pain last longer. uh You know what? Let's just get it over with. Let's rip the band-aid off. Can I get a Duchess? Come on, Duchess. No Legos for me today. No Legos for me today. I might have to do something I don't like doing. Because I really want that Duchess, guys. Should I buy some shards? Oh man, should I spend some hard-earned cash and actually spend money in raid? I haven't done it in a while. I'm looking at these rares and I'm not feeling very lucky. Let's pause momentarily while I contemplate. Okay, you can shame me. Shame. Shame. I did it. I can't help myself. That's how bad I want Duchess. Am I gonna get her? So far, not so good. Well, let's see. We got 25 shards to go. Oh man, why did I do this to myself? I know better. I know better. I've been playing this game long enough to know better. And still, I find myself doing this. Okay, we're down to 22. Still no sign of lightning. No lightning striking. More coffin smashers. Like 5 of them now. Another Kyle. The delay, I swear, I was like, oh, is that it? Nope, it's this Chandler. Okay, do a 10 pop. Oh, the pain, the pain, the beautiful pain. Oh, a great champion, great champion. Let's go, guys. Last one. Here we go. Everything I had, everything I got. Any Lego, anything. Doesn't look like it. And that's it. So you see the shame and disappointment coming through. It's like 4 Kyles these pulls, and yeah, I can make a team of just the Kyles and just go wrecking the Doom Tower on rare attack champions only. I've been Grumpy Old Bear. I want to say thank you for everybody that's liked my videos and subscribed. I really appreciate your support. Thank you guys. I'm Grumpy Old Bear signing off. That was my rage and all my pulls. So better luck to all of you. Have a good one.